It looks like Pink threw up on this entire hospital. There was a dream of a perfect place, and that place was George Michael Memorial Hospital. We had the best staff, the best people available to us at our disposal, and we cared for patients like no other hospital could. But alas, mismanagement led me to running out of money and being heavily indebted to the mob. Because I couldn't pay back any of my loans. But here I am, to beginning a new hospital. If you have never seen this series before, my name is Mike, I'm a registered nurse, and we are here playing Project Hospital. It is a game where you build a hospital from the ground up. We're playing sandbox mode once again. I feel like, with my experience with George Michael Memorial Hospital, George Michael Memorial Hospital will be even better. Obviously, because I sort of know the natural progression, the way that I need to progress in this game.
We need a leader that wrote The Art of the Deal.
Which was sort of a bit of a problem in my previous playthrough. Series 1 was the longest series in Hot Mic history. So, welcome to Project Hospital Redo. Yes, we are starting with a bit of a different map, but we are similarly sized. We have a budget here, obviously. This is like one of those home improvement type dealios, home improvement shows, you know, where they're like, hey, we have this much budget to flip this house, except we have an empty field. So we have, what is that, 100 grand? 100 grand to start off this hospital. Brand new hospital. We need to start with an emergency department. An emergency clinic, rather. We'll start off with that, and we will build our way out. Now that we know how this game physically works, sort of, we're gonna beautify the George Michael Memorial Hospital. There will be a George Michael Memorial Hospital garden dedicated to George Michael Memorial Hospital. If you follow. If this makes no sense to you, then don't worry. You don't need to know about George Michael Memorial Hospital, because this is George Michael Memorial Hospital. What? I confuse even myself. Then we got some foundations being laid there. Foundations that we will build our emergency department on. And oh, what an emergency department it will be. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, trust me. Trust me, have I ever led you astray, except with 22 episodes of me completely mismanaging a hospital? We are starting a brand new round of this, okay? No, it's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. We have nothing to worry about here. I'm thinking main entrance right here. There's going to be an elevator right here. Emergency department will probably start here and work its way down. What we could do here, though, is we obviously need to set up, like, reception, doctor's offices, like nursing, that sort of thing. Reception right there. Perfect. That would look great. Now, also, we need to build an elevator. Now, like I said, some planning is worth doing here. So is this right in the middle of this fancy area here? That is the question. It is pretty centered. Look at that. You know what? If you've ever watched me do any series, you know I like symmetry. If you watched me do my City Skyline series, oh my goodness. That was... Holy cow. If you want to see some beautiful, beautiful symmetry, take a look at my City Skylines. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we want our certainty to be high certainty, I think. Because we want to be so prestigious, it's not even funny. What in the hell is this? What is this thing? Why is there an elevator out in the middle of nowhere? Oh my gosh. We've wasted more money than I thought. We're starting off absolutely fantastic here, by the way. You know, I wonder if I can... bulldoze some foundations. Oh, dear Jeebus. Dear Jeebus. You know what? Who cares? It's no longer an elevator. That's all that matters. Okay, so we got our emergency department here, at least that we started working on. I'm thinking there's going to be a wall right here. It'll be like, so we have our reception, we have a corridor, we have a wall, reception, corridor. A waiting area would probably be a great idea. Oh my gosh. It's like it was meant to be. I'm pretty sure this is all correct here. 6 by 6 for all these offices. It's a little bit big, but you know what? We're not going to split hairs. We want our staff to be happy. We want them to have a nice area here to come in and work. Now, the other thing that we need, and the other thing that we can't neglect, because I didn't neglect it right at the very beginning, but I started neglecting it right around the end, is specific departments need cleaning closets, and that's sort of just like a fact of how these things work, unfortunately. Unfortunately. We want to be really realistic here. So at the end of the hallways, we're going to put cleaning closets. That way we sort of intersperse them all over the place. There we go. That should build us an emergency department, and then we just need to hire some doctors. But we also want to, before we hire doctors, we're going to need restrooms, we're going to need a common room, and, well, we need to get that done. Yeah. We're extending our waiting room all the way down this way. Oh, geez. You know what? Is that because... Hold on here. There we go. No, that's perfect. Then we have our doctor's offices. 6 by 6, right? Oh, yeah. Look at this. This is going to be such a sweet emergency room. Now that I sort of know how the areas have to sort of build out from each other. I said sort of a lot in that sentence. But now that I know how the areas have to look and how they have to build off of each other, I feel like we could make a more natural looking doctor's office area here. End of the hall. Should we do another cleaning closet? I don't think we have to. I do not think we have to, and if anything, I'm going to switch that so that this is just a corridor. And we're going to put a couple of things here. We're going to put restrooms right here. We could probably do like 2 or 3 of them, or we could do just one big communal restroom that everyone could come in and use. And then we'll do a common room. And I feel like we did one big common room for each floor in the last one, and even I realized we didn't actually put a common room on the second floor in George Michael Memorial Hospital. But George Michael Memorial Hospital will have, I think, a bunch of different common rooms for all the different departments, possibly. Or at least for the floors, we'll have a nice common room going. You know what, this is not half bad, though. I'm feeling like we should put our community garden right in the middle here. How much money do we have? 32 grand. 32 grand of our 100 grand we still have. And you know what? We built a pretty decent spot here. I like the way this is laid out. This is much more organized than the way that I first started off, way back in the day. So we're going to throw up some walls. I'm thinking, oh, this is probably going to extend out here. Like maybe, actually that'd be huge. This is already pretty big compared to what I did with the last one, I think. But we're going to do walls. And I think, you know what? We had a green theme, I think, going with the last hospital. So I think we should have a red theme with this hospital. Because red is, you know, it's passion, it's fire, desire. It just screams George Michael Memorial Hospital to me. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go here. We're going to see, first of all, the walls. We'll probably just do some brick walls on the outside. I want to do brick walls on the outside because I think that would be colored exterior wall. That'd probably look nasty. Now, basically what we've done here is we've created the main entrance to our hospital as well. At the same time, because look, we have the elevator, it's easy to access, there's corridors all around it, so everyone can use it. people can park, and then they walk down the street here and come into the nice new main entrance. Oh, yeah. Swanky. Very swanky. Hopefully this doesn't look too strange. This is going to look really cool. I like this already. You know what? It'll take me a little while to be okay with starting a new hospital. But, you know what? Hopefully we'll make back all that money that I owe the mob. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We're going to go with doors. Now, if you watched our previous iteration of this, you'll know that there's certain things that we have to do here. First is delete that god-awful looking plant. But for doors, obviously we need some very fancy double doors. Oh yes, and we need to make sure they're right in the middle. Looks like our floors are pretty shit looking too, but first things first, our doors. And you know what we're gonna do? Glass walls all the way at the entrance here. And it's gonna look, oh, it's gonna look so cool. Look at that. Sliding glass doors, and that is our reception area there. Other things we could do. You know what? Windows in the offices would not be a bad idea. You could put the blinds up if you don't want anyone looking at you. But our staff needs to have some sunlight too. So, look at that, you know? Not all the offices have windows, but the windows are probably going to be very appreciated. And obviously you draw the blinds when you're doing an examination, but look at that, looks pretty cool. I'd say, you know what, we could probably continue the glass wall all the way around here. It might look pretty darn cool, and it'll let a lot of natural light in. We don't want our folks getting sad or anything. Seasonal affective disorder for the uninitiated. Look at that. Oh, so cool. We got more windows going now. I like this already. Our design is looking pretty kick-ass. We're going to fix the floor. So we got like 27 grand. We're not going to take out loans this time around at the very beginning because we are not stupid. We're not going to take out loans that we cannot pay back. Floors. Oh, what should we do for the floors now? I know I said we're going red, right? Red is our theme. I wonder what this floor looks like here. Oh my goodness, that looks so strange. So, I've sort of said before, when you're doing a floor in a hospital, you don't want it to be very reflective. You don't want it to beam anyone in the eyes. That looks just horrifying. I know I'm wasting money, but that's livable. I can live with that. I can live with that floor. You know what? At least for the entrance. And then we could go to, like, plain old white tile for the waiting room here. Very clinical indeed. And then you know what? In the offices, we don't want to do anything, like, super expensive. We don't want a black floor either, though, because that would be... Oh my gosh, no, that doesn't look good either. Maybe just some solid white floors, at least to start off with. I love how I said, no, we're going red, we're going pink. There, happy now? Happy now? There we go. Okay. That's gonna be solid, actually. In the washroom, you know what, this is a place where we'll want some tile. Do this fancy red tile here. Oh my gosh. It looks like Pink threw up on this entire hospital. Here we go. Well, we're just gonna go with some white floor for in there. We don't want to get too crazy about designing the floor inside of our break room. How are we doing on cash there? We got 9 grand after flooring this entire place. I am floored by that. Okay, now we need doors. And we're sticking with our theme here. But we do want some double doors, obviously, right there. We need some doors for our washroom. Metal sliding doors. It's like for an elevator. Oh, you know what I realized, though? I was going to put a cleaning closet here as well. So you know what? We'll put the door to the water closet there. We just need to throw a quick cleaning closet. Oh, shoot. Right there. We'll throw up a wall quick. Throw up, well, I think when we're on the unit here, we'll use these sweet-looking doors. I say on the unit, more like in the clinic, I suppose. Are these symmetrical? I sure hope so. It's sometimes hard, because the way that this game plays, it plays at like an angle, but it's weird. It makes the room seem all different sizes. There we go. That should be it. We have access to all the points in our hospital. We have 8 grand. Oh, we're in money trouble. like usual already. You know what though? We have designed this excellent area, and I'm really happy with how this area looks here. You know what? Before I start filling this, I think we're going to come back to this in the next episode. We've already designed sort of the preliminary setup for our rooms here for our emergency department. I think it looks pretty good. Leave a like if you think it looks pretty good. Also comment, you know, are you disappointed that we did not, like, sit there and try and make George Michael Memorial work? I promise me, I sat there for a while. And it's just the hope it left me. But you know what? We have a brand new hospital here that we are working on. I hope you enjoy this series. So thank you for watching Registered Nurse Plays Project Hospital. Oh yes, back at the George Michael Memorial Hospital. You have to know to know. But make sure you don't forget to hit that like button, hit subscribe, comment, you know, what should I do? Are you liking the red theme of this hospital? You know, red is my favorite color. This is more of a pink theme, I'm noticing. But you know what? Pink never hurt anyone. Have a great rest of your day. I've been Hot Mike, and I'll see you in the next episode of Registered Nurse Plays Project Hospital. You know what? We got the good doctor, Bob Green, and we have Dick Walker on nights.
Watch your profanity.
Then you know what? If we can track down the good Dr. Jordan Davis, you know what? We're going to be in such good shape.